no. Did you see anything outside, Bougie? Come here. Got you. Got you, baby. Here we are at my community, Tim Hortons. So Tim Hortons is a Canadian-based coffee franchise that is now kind of going to the States as well. They have some in New York now, but it's pretty much Canadian. So we're just gonna go pick up our coffee. And voila! So quick. It's time for breakfast. So normally my breakfast consists of 2 eggs and coffee, and that's it. Sometimes I do splurge and have pancakes for breakfast, like on the weekend or something. But normally it's just the eggs for me. With my cat in the background, of course, who likes to be the star of attention at everything. And obviously, since I'm diabetic, I gotta do my shots. Yada 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 yada. $6.5. Oh yes. Insulin. I do have a video on my life as a diabetic, so if you'd like to learn more about it, please refer to my previous videos. I'm not going to show myself giving myself a shot, because some people just don't like needles. Ta-da! All done. So I normally don't use salt. I use Epicure seasonings. I find that they don't have a lot of sodium and they have a lot of different kinds. So I do tend to use a lot of the Epicure seasonings and very minimal salt, if any. Black pepper. I put pepper on everything. I also put a lot of Frank's Red Hot sauce or sriracha sauce, especially on, not on my eggs, but like on my ramen, which is usually what I have for lunch. I usually put this.
Hours later.
Hi. So something really sad happened this week, and I kind of just wanted to talk about it a little bit because It was a major part of my week. I've realized that that I kind of have this, I guess, problem of making plans with people and getting too excited about those plans and spending time with those people. And when it doesn't really work the way that I want it to, it's really sad for me, and um, it's devastating. So basically, I'm going to Jamaica in September, and I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go with a friend of mine, and I've been planning this for months. I chose the resort and the logistics of the class that I will be teaching there with this person in mind. It's her first time. It would have been her first time in Jamaica. So I wanted to make sure that she had a good time. So I picked a resort where I would teach only one class a day. And so I'd have the rest of the day to take her on excursions and tours and take her around the island and just spend time with her, because I didn't want her to be alone. So I've been planning this for months, and I so I knew which excursions and which tours she was gonna enjoy, and I would, send her stuff and just to see. I mean, I know she wanted to go, but at the same time, since the beginning, there would always be some kind of an excuse of some sort that she would question the trip. So it would either be, oh, the flights are expensive, or if we have to quarantine, or that she was gonna start going to school, or she had to find people for her work. And let me just explain that these are all valid reasons, very valid reasons. And some of these reasons I had for myself, like the quarantine and the prices of the flights, and blah blah blah. It just seemed overwhelming that every week, or however it is that I would talk about it, there was always something, and she would never really bring it up herself, and I was always the one who would bring up the trip. And maybe it's just because I was so excited about it. I was too excited about it. Again, a problem. So anyway, it was hard to get excited about the trip, but at the same time, I was. I mean, I've gone by myself before. I like traveling by myself, and I wouldn't have had a problem. I don't have a problem going to Jamaica by myself, which I've done plenty of times before. But the point was that I wanted to spend the time with this person. So to make a long story short, so I brought up the subject of flights. Again, me. I brought up the subject of flights just this past week, and she mentioned, oh, by the way, I probably won't be able to go. This is after I've already added this person on to my insurance. I've already taken care of the accommodations. I've already signed her up as my guest. For those of you who don't know, I have the privilege of teaching Zumba at resorts, and I can teach anywhere, but I've been teaching in Jamaica because it's my ultimate favorite place in the world. So I'm able to take one other person with me, and that person only has to pay for their flights basically. But it's a lot of it's a process, because obviously they need to add the plus ones on to the accommodations and all that stuff. Anyway, so basically she said that, oh, probably won't be able to go because this thing is happening, and I need to do an extra week of holiday now because I won't be able to do it later. So yet another reason why she can't come. And I mean, I was just I was just over it after that. I was just like, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's not that I don't believe anything she says. It was just overwhelming that it was so many reasons. And just tell me at the very beginning that you don't want to come, or you're hesitant in coming, or whatever the reason is, so I don't spend 4 months, 5 months planning for something that's not even going to happen. So yes, I'm really sad, and it feels like it's the end of the friendship, which I'm probably more sad about, actually. She's been a friend for years, but at the same time, I have decided that, I've always been the person who would ask people to go out for dinner or do stuff, just do whatever. I'm like the little social butterfly, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore, because like I said, I just get too excited, and it's obviously not good for me. So from now on, I'm just gonna lay low and I'm still gonna be the same person, maybe, but I'm just not gonna ask anyone anymore to basically spend time with me, to do anything, because it's just not working out for me. So maybe people will call me a bitch or whatever, I don't care. I'm just over it. I'm not gonna ask anyone at all. If they want something from me, they can ask, but it's just something that I have to do for myself, because it's just not working, and I don't want to seem like I'm begging people for their company. It's just always been me, and that's just always how I've been. And I think that it's time to stop, and it's time to change the way I think about things and the way that I do things. And I think I've always been kind of an introvert and not really wanting to socialize with people, and I don't really know what changed that, but I think I need to revert back to that person, to that me. And I think I was happier then. I'll still go out with people, but I'm not going to be asking people to spend time with me anymore. So that's my decision. About Jamaica, I'm super devastated that I'm not going with this person and that the friendship is over for now. I never say never to anything, but I'm looking forward to the trip, and now I can finally get excited about the trip. I do know people there, so it's not like I'm gonna be by myself, and I always meet people there. So I can get excited now about the trip, even though it's by myself and I have to forget about everything that I've planned that was meant to be for this person. And I just thought I'd kind of let you know, you know, and I don't know how you guys deal with these kinds of things. Let me know what you think. If there's anything else that you do that works for you, let me know. Sorry for the tears. I didn't mean to have the waterworks. They're certainly not crocodile tears, but it's just something that I'm kind of still getting over, so it's still new. And that's it. The rest of the week was great. I just need to do this for myself, and I will obviously keep you updated on everything, including the trip and everything. And it's just part of me sharing my life with you guys, is I get to share the happy times and the sad times too. So thanks for listening. I'm here at the gym. I'm about to teach a Zumba class. I'm so happy that we finally got the gyms reopened and group fitness classes came back, even though we're still at a reduced capacity for another 2 weeks until July 1st, and then we're all full capacity again. And I'm looking forward to that. So right now we don't require masks to be in class, whereas we did before. Instructors still need to disinfect and clean up after classes and mop and stuff like that, but we won't have to do that after July 1st. And it's been such a long time since I've taught. I think the last time I taught was in February or March or something like that, and that was only for a little while. And then before that I was teaching online and on here when we weren't locked down, but it feels like forever ago. So I'm just really glad to be back. And there's such a big difference between teaching online and teaching in person, energy wise, because you just kind of get all the energy from your participants, and the participants get their energy from you. It's like a relationship, a symbiotic relationship, you know? So I'm just really glad to be back, and I'll take you guys in there. I can't record during class, but I will show you what the gym looks like and what the studio looks like. And yeah, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. So here's the wonderful studio where I teach at. Hello. And so this is where the group fitness classes are. So the next class after mine is yoga. And so this is a view from the back. And here's a quick view of basically the main gym. It's basically the co-ed place, the co-ed section. They have a ladies only section as well, so it's quite big. I'm here at Omo Japanese Teppanyaki Kitchen. It's my friend's birthday, so we're celebrating. Actually, her birthday was on Tuesday, and we're celebrating it tonight. And it's a great place. I'm gonna be recording a little bit of the teppanyaki action. So I'm just waiting for them to come, but I think I'll go inside and maybe I'll show you a little bit. Since I turned 40. Hello! So this is Eileen, and this is her birthday dinner. Say hello! Hello! So we're about to party it up, and here's the place. So this is a great place. So it's called Omo Teppanyaki and Kitchen, which is turned off. But that's what it is, and it's really nice inside. And they've got different teppanyaki tables and really good food. Real.
I found out I was. I would always get like some kind of reaction, but I didn't know what it was from. And then I started,
Alright, everybody, can you sing for that to Miss?
Eileen.
Hi! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Eileen. Happy Thank you.
Good morning. So it's a great Saturday morning here in Calgary. It's supposed to be really hot this weekend, so I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not really a big fan of the heat. I'm here actually in front of the gym where I teach Zumba. Class is starting in about 20 minutes, so I'm kind of early, so I'm just kind of waiting in the parking lot. And so I figured I'd catch up with you guys and let you know what I'm up to for the rest of the day. So I'm teaching Zumba, and then afterwards I have a hair appointment because damn grays are showing, so I gotta get my hair done. And then after that I actually have well, ideally 5 choreos to learn for tomorrow. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. And then I have to start editing for this week's video, so that I won't have a lot to do tomorrow. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys later and hope you guys have a great day.